Hello guys, and welcome to episode 52 of my Yash campaign in Steel Division 2, playing on the Soviet side. Previously we managed to push in with the 22nd Engineer Sapper Brigade, and today we're just going to continue to make our way through the defences near Yash, and basically break down this road so we can connect the two salients, and that will surround even more troops in between these two fronts. So, where are we going to go next? That is the question. There is the 2nd Battalion of the 1st Infantry Regiment here with 3 action points. We could in fact attack those. It is quite a strong unit though, with 2-star Infanterist. We'd be having to use our Strelki. We do have some relatively decent veterancy on our Strelki. We can bring in the motorized battalion in Phase B, whilst they can't really bring any reinforcements in Phase B. We could then back this up with maybe some aircraft, and that might work. That would then take these guys out of their defences, and then we could probably do the same here if we attack the 110th Mountain Battalion. That would remove them from being able to be reinforced in Phase B. The issue with attacking the 110th Mountain Battalion is I'd have to use the 110th Tank Brigade, and this doesn't really have enough infantry for 2 units unless we do it this way, where we attack this unit first. That would probably be smarter, because I can use the 110th, we can use the 645th, we can attack the 2nd Battalion of the 30th. Then we can individually attack this unit. Or maybe I could do this attack without those two there. I don't know, it's hard to say. I'm going to move this AA forwards a little bit. I don't think it's going to help all that much. It might cover some attacks, but no, I don't think so. Yeah, it didn't really make a difference. I was just thinking maybe I could get it far enough forwards that we could avoid having enemy aircraft come in, because that's probably going to be the main thing that's going to make these battles difficult otherwise. I could go in with this attack, and we could bring in like more units behind like this, and then I can leave the 110th to attack the 110th Tank Brigade to attack the 110th Mounted Battalion. I wasn't sure if I read that right then. But that's going to be tough. No, I think we would have to use the 464th on the 110th. Yeah. Okay. So let's make this attack first. I'm going to bring in these units. Let's bring in one further back. That'll do. Could bring in the Rifle Corps HQ. Does this have any AA? No, it doesn't. Well, tactical battle there. Let's jump on in. So they do have reinforcements coming in Phase C. Right. We should outnumber them early on, so that's something that we can definitely work with. Well, 18 T-34 1944s. That's pretty nuts. This is a breakthrough attack, so we'll have to be careful of their deployment. I'm going to bring in T-34 or 2 in the center. I do kind of want to bring them in on the sides as well, but it's a bit risky. We'll have Strelki go ahead of those from the Rifle Regiment. Hopefully that's fine. Just going to turn off good old label aggregation. You can select those easier. Move them up. Bring in a leader with them as well. Make them 2-star veterancy. Will definitely help, since I think most of their infantry is going to be 2-star veterancy. I could use maybe some Maxims to push across the open, but they will have ZBs that do have the extended range. That might not be the best idea. I could definitely maybe use a couple Strelki squads. Let's have like a few Strelky squads just spread out, and I'll just have them run towards the town, and they'll come under fire by certain things, and then my tanks can engage them. And meanwhile, on the right hand side, we're going to want to bring in some more troops, so let's bring in the Strelky. And a leader. And a tank. Okay, and I'm kind of tempted to launch. I'm going to have one of the T-34s on the right kind of go onto the high ground here, and we'll use that to kind of cover the center. Alright, let's see how we get on. T-34 can roll forwards on its own with my infantry in here. Going to be covering it. Very cool. Almost tempted to bring in a commander on each side. Let's do it. Don't usually use commanders, but since we have leaders for our infantry, we might as well. I'm going to bring a sniper over here. I might bring a couple more snipers actually to the center. Let's do that. Make sure we have eyes. I am going to bring out the Maxims as well. I might as well. Alright, let's start pushing forwards on this road. We'll have this move forwards. Don't think there's anything in those trees. Ooh, we are being hit here. Ouch. Oh, it was 2 Pack 38s. That shouldn't have happened. Wow. I thought it was Pack 40s. That was frontal armor. Wow. Okay. Well, guess we got to be a little bit more careful in the center. I'll bring in a couple of OBs, and those can help us. Yeah, I'm going to have to be careful of those. Damn. That was crazy. That was a lot of damage. We'll move these over to the right. There's something over here somewhere. I just want to clear that out first. Same deal here. We should probably just spread out a little bit, keep the leader close. Okay, we found it. It's a ZB. I'll have the tank move in and help deal with that. Let's unload these OBs, move them forwards. I guess that's one thing we have that they don't. Bring in a couple mortars. Oh, the 3-star veterancy here is going to help us demolish that. Great. Alright, let's push to the right with one of those units. Infanterish versus 3-star Strelky. Actually, I shouldn't move them. Let's move this up a little bit further. Okay, now we'll push up on that left side. I'll move my T-34 up onto the road so we can kill any reinforcements. We'll unload these and start mortaring some of these ZBs. I'm surprised that Hotchkiss isn't dead yet. We should have line of sight on it. Maybe not. Okay, that's not a good engagement. I'm going to have my T-34 move down this way. There is an AT rifle there, but it's not really going to do too much, I don't think. Oh! Damn! Okay, well there goes another T-34. These Pack 38s are doing work. Wow. Getting styled on by the AI a little bit. 2 T-34s dead. That's not what I expected out of this battle. Got plenty to spare. But yeah, that's rough. That's pretty rough. We'll keep making ground on the side there. Let's bring in some more of these. I guess my sniper just wasn't spotting those. And the other snipers I brought in already died. So, oops. This hasn't been my finest display, that's for sure. I'm just a little bit worried about the AT gun coming through here and engaging this T-34. Let's unload these and just mortar this area. Need to keep the commander moving forwards if we're going to keep the veterancy on these boys. Okay. We'll pull that unit back now on the right hand side there. Alright, start moving forwards the sniper as well. Those Thragi did die, unfortunately. T-34 is going to get revenge though. This unit can start pushing across the open. I've got reinforcements coming in on the left hand side. Let's bring in a T-34 all the way up there. I'm going to bring in another one to the middle now because although there is of course the AT guns in position, we should be able to get past them now. Yeah, it just shows how much like APCR has been buffed. Like those Pak 38s would have had a really hard time killing a T-34 85 before. Now, easy peasy. Okay, we're 12 to 12. Any units we see we can mortar. I'm going to actually move these mortars forwards. We'll bring in supply for them. And then I'm going to bring in some more infantry, so we can push in the middle. Oh, good. That'd be good. Let's move these up to unload. Avtos can move into the trees. That's fine. We'll make sure we're moving up with our commander and so on. Keep the leadership there. Right, that's going to be covering us. I'm going to get another tank that's going to come up here and sit next to the commander. These snipers are really giving me a false sense of security right now. I can feel it. Just know that another one of my tanks might get domed. I mean, this Strelki are getting pretty far up. We'll unload them now. Push into the town. This unit's going to be able to do okay at close range. So we'll let it engage. It does have the submachine gun there that's better than the MP40, so should be able to do something. Especially if this Strelki is also engaging it. Hopefully we can get the better of him over time. I do have the Avtos on the way if they can hold. Alright, there we go. This is what should happen. The Pak 38 bouncing off my T-34s, not smacking them with APCR. Nice. My Strelki there actually acing that unit. We'll have to move up the combat. Move that over to the far left side there. And a couple more infantry. Oh no, the Strelki did go down. We almost killed the artillery unit. Move this further up. These guys can move up as well. And get that T-34 to move up on the far right with the sniper. Alright, I think most of the AT guns should be dead now. Really should have been more aware of that to begin with. Let's grab all of these, just completely obliterate that AT gun. Gonna do quite a lot of damage to my Strelki there. I don't want to bring in like too many infantry squads from the 110th. I'm gonna try and avoid that if I can. Oh, these are gonna be Schneiders, aren't they? So can't really unload those or afford to unload those. Let's go up into those trees and then move up. We're getting there. Oh, here comes the mortar barrage. Alright, there we go. Right, let's start pushing through even more. We'll capture quite a lot of flags very quickly in the middle. We'll move this up. I'm going to turn off APCR, so if we ever engage the Malaxers, we will be able to one-shot them, hopefully. Have the Strelki use its PTRD there, hopefully to pop that. Yeah, the sniper might have got the kill. Move the combat up again, get the commander closer to the front line. Bit risky. Let's move this T-34 across. We will annihilate that sniper. Okay, so we're still engaging that. Hopefully if we take this out, yeah, that would just die. Good. Alright. I brought in Avtos because they can just get shot at as they walk forwards and then we can deal with the rest. Something here, maybe in the church. Oh no, it's just one of those. Alright. That's fine. Right, ZB is dealt with. Keep going. Keep moving all of this stuff forwards. Oh, the Schneider got unloaded, that's not good. That will be able to get quite a lot of crits. I guess I could maybe try and mortar it. Actually, I'll mortar this area. That's good. Yep, we'll hit that Infanterist. I think the Schneider's going to get hit by a couple of tanks anyway. Yeah, easy. Alright, those Infanterist are a bit of a problem. We are engaging them nicely here with the sniper. I should definitely move my tank up so it can do the same. This can move back. That's unfortunate. Oh, Lunatist. They got way too close. Here comes the modifier. Boom. Okay. Did we get the major victory? We did. Okay. 13 minutes, 24 seconds. Would have liked a total victory. But that one perk 38. Damn. That guy did really, really well. That one AT gun there. Absolute heroes. Boom. Alright, we take them out. Or at least disorganize them. Opens up a nice salient there. Alright, we're going to attack these guys now. Like so. I'm a little concerned about this unit because it is out of fuel. Kind of wish I could bombard a unit. Like bombard this unit so it doesn't arrive in phase B. Not that I think it matters. It probably doesn't matter. I think we still need to attack this anyway, so that we can open up the road properly. Let's use this one to attack first. Therefore, that one will push the front line. Then this one can retain some action points if it needs to. We'll bring that in phase B. Alright, it's tactical battle. Jump on in. They are going to be bringing in some aircraft. Alright, so this is going to be a not so straightforward. It is the same map, because we're in the same area, but yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. I'll probably have to use leadership again. I'm probably going to do Starkey DP with leaders and commanders. I think we have 2 commanders. Yeah, we do. So we can put one in this town. We can put one on the left as well. And we'll have a bunch of Maxims here. A couple more Straki DP. And a leader. And these can all go and unload and engage across here. Might also bring up an AT gun. There's an AT gun. Will be useful for like popping enemy transports. For the town, we're going to do a standard Straki push into the town. And I'm going to bring in a leader for those. So one can go to one crossroad, one can go to the other. And that should be fine. I'll bring in OBs on the top to help support those engagements. And I could probably use some snipers if I have any. To just give myself some recon on the flanks. Okay. Lastly, I'm going to bring in some mortars. We'll just move these up here. And unload them. Have them as mortar support. Spread them out a little bit. Alright, off we go. So the key is to just control the town here. If we can hold the town in its entirety, then we capture that 5 flags, 6 flags. And obviously 3 offensive flags. It's pretty good. So we might be able to put pressure on that left side. If the AI does invest in quite a lot of aircraft from the start, we might not actually see as much on the ground. But it does massively defend. Quite a lot of stuff coming into the center. I'm going to want to make sure that I'm spread out. What aircraft even came in? Second bomber group. Alright. These guys are going to want to smoke themselves off. Let's get the Straki to start pushing across. Right, already got the bomber coming in. I think he's going to try and bomb the leader. I don't think I can get away from that, unfortunately. Oh, maybe just. That's fine. Let's make sure we're engaging with everything we got. That might as well. Smoke the road again. But we're out of smoke now. A tough old engagement at the start there. Move these up on the right. Keep that in cover, that's fine. Okay, we'll bring in some more. Rocky. Keep putting the pressure on. Just got to keep my Straki close to my leaders, and we should be alright. Oh, the Venatori getting absolutely annihilated there. Three-star veterancy, this is great. Maybe I can move across a bit, make them all 3-star veterancy. Did lose Ace Strelki. That sucks. Let's keep moving up there. Oh, these are in a bit of a tough spot. Yep. We're always going to lose one of those, but just needed to split them up so we didn't lose both. Right, reinforcements are arriving. That's tough on the left. We'll bring up a couple more Maxims. And we're going to need some more like Starky DP or something. Okay. In the Torre de Care. I do have the grenade. Really not good. Alright, this one managed to get back. The Venetore de Munta there. Doing a lot of damage. Let's keep these in buildings. My leader must have died here, so let's replace them. This one's having a hard time. Let's get off the main road. It's kind of a death trap. We don't want to be engaging those Venetore de Munta from like maximum range. That's just not ideal for us. I need to be able to gauge from 500 meters. That's probably the best for us. Bring a couple more Maxims up there. I could probably move the combat up on that left side to cover those with leadership. This OB has been doing work. Same with this one actually. It has actually been doing quite a lot of damage. I do have the mortars, so let's actually use them. Keep those Strelki moving forwards. Good. The units to the low can just kind of fall back and find a house to get cozy in. Gotta keep up the pressure here though. Start pushing up on the left again. Okay. I kind of want to move forwards here, but this is kind of risky because this Venetore de Munta close range with the MGs will do a lot of damage. But 3-star veterancy might allow us to win this. Yeah, okay, we're going to slaughter them. We outnumber them as well, obviously. Just had to make sure that I had all of my units attacking at the same time, otherwise that would have gone bad. I'm gonna mortar this area, and we'll mortar this area. That's ZB there. Needs to go. Oh, it looks like the bombing strike actually took out the OB. That's fine. Okay, we are actually kind of in complete line of sight here of the mortars, so I'm kind of tempted to get some Zis 3s in. I'll get my Maxims in. I'll get the rest of my Straki in. Cool. And those will be fine in their last rounds over there. So let's bring in some supply for these. The other thing we can do is start to bring in some of the Razvedka or BA-10Ms and stuff. We'll bring in the BA-10Ms. I was a little concerned about bringing them in just in case there was like a decent amount of AT. I think the main problem for us right now is the mortars. Right, let's push up on this ridge. There might be pioneers there though. A little bit worried about that. It's definitely AT gun on the left. Okay. Well, more to that. I'm gonna save and we're gonna bring in some more bollocks, he's getting killed. Some more mortars is what I was gonna say. Let's have these as 3s. Get in position. These are taking a lot of damage. Let's unload that. Push it forwards. We're gonna have to create like a second line of defense here, I think. We'll try and continue to make ground over here. Now what's that gonna go and bomb? Surely there's just 3s. Maybe the leader? Oh, there's Straki in it. Wow. Rude. I'm playing triage on the front line, just like trying to make sure that I don't lose all of my units, but keep the other ones fighting. Right, if we could take that out, that'd be fantastic. Lovely. Well, there's a Venatori de Minta there. These BA-10Ms should prove to be quite an issue for these infantry units. These running out of ammo is not good. We should bring up ammo on the left or right side here. Did lose a Maxim. Alright. We'll mortar this again. We're going to need to mortar that. We're going to need to bring in more mortars. And I can maybe continue the push here. Okay. That might be able to take out the ZB for us. It's not even firing at it. Right, we did manage to win that engagement. We'll move back and resupply. We'll move these out into the open. They can be resupplied eventually as well. Move this up so we can get line of sight onto the Infanterist. Okay. Unload these. Have them help out on this side. These ones need to hit this area. I might have these fire all the way over there just because of the spread. Usually I wouldn't resupply infantry, but Straka TP, they do run out of machine gun ammo quite fast sometimes. Oh, one of my B8 M's actually got killed. Let's bring in the Sapere now. My professional Sapere. Alright. Mortar fire's coming in. Good. It lands on target at least. Oh, it's the B8 doing the job. Of course it is. Or the, sorry, the Pack 38. It's annoying. Right, these now have ammo again, so let's push back through. Let's bring this over here. And give these ammo. This can move. We're holding 18 to 6, which is good. Major victory is probably all we can hope for. I can't really go much past that. But look at all these units we've got that are like 1 or 2 health. It's not good. No, it's just as well those bombers are shit. I'm just going to mortar that area again. We could use these to help mortar on the right. I did lose a Starkey DP there. We still need to mortar in the center. Oh, there's also the breeder. Gotta take care of those. Okay. Been a rough old fight, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Just bring in even more mortars. I think both the Straki on this side died. At this point, I kind of feel like we should just chill. That's some sweet friendly fire coming in there. Okay, hopefully we didn't lose any of these, like Sapele, unnecessarily on the way in. I wouldn't have been surprised. Well, more to this area. Yeah, they're pushing back on this side now. Let's bring in Navtes just to hold the close range. It's not going to matter soon. We got 10 seconds left. I think we did well keeping quite a lot of these Straki alive. Look how many only have like 1 or 2 men left. That'd be helpful in the future at least. 19 to 5. I'll take it. Major victory, 17 minutes. 39 seconds. That was a tough fight. It was a really tough fight. Made it work though. Lost 9 Straki, 6 Straki DP. They lost way more than we did, so yeah, that's good. Push through there. That gets these guys recovered. I'm going to move them over. We'll move these guys down the road. One of these can come even further. Oh. I mean, we might be able to connect that. Yeah, we could. I'm not going to do it with that unit. Let's do it with the AT. Okay. They are technically surrounded because you can see that all of the barrels have popped up, but it hasn't collapsed the front line completely. That would just be like a little bit of a bug with the campaign map. So what we're going to have to do is, I'm probably going to destroy one of these. Let's go ahead and just wipe out one of these. Oh, actually, we can't just do that because of these two. We'll have to fight that then, probably. That's okay. We'll do that in the next episode, because unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. We're going to leave it here. Next time around, I will try and destroy some of these units, and then we'll allow these ones to continue on their merry way down the roads. We'll see how far we can get. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.